I want to go across now to Jayanto Ghoshal, who was with us at the India Today Conclave East in Kolkata yesterday. Jayanto, you understand the internal workings of Trinamool better than most. Tell me what happened after. I know for a fact that Didi was mighty upset with Mahua. I know that Mahua has now unfollowed the Trinamool. How deep trouble is Mahua in? What happened after that conference? What's the internal thinking in the Chief Minister's mind and in Trinamool on this? Jayanto.
Rahul, actually, I was the witness of the event, and I'm telling you, this is not at all a theological debate, or it's not an academic issue. Actually, it was a very politically, what Mahua did, the content of Mahua's, discussion, what she said about her approach and on the Ma Kaali, that is one thing. But I talked to Mahua also, after the event also. She said that I don't know the director, I am not supporting the poster, even I am not supporting the, the smoking Kaali, that picture. But what I said, that Mahua told the TMC leadership also, internally, that she is saying the inclusivist approach of the Hinduism, there are different, Kali and Durga also same, and in the Vairo Mandir in the Kashi, you cannot get entry to the Vishwanath Mandir because that is the main, the Vairo, Kal Vairav is the main Senapati. And so this, she tried to say that, but what the mistake was, that what Mamta's approach, what was the difference, Mamta is saying that the academic discourse is one thing, but for the mass, you cannot explain all these nitty-gritties of Hinduism, like the Brahma. There are a lot of controversies on the Brahma's role, why there is no temple of Brahma. But you know, if you go into that nitty-gritties in the political life, then the mass perception, because Mamta is also a strong devotee, she worships Ma Kali at her home, and in Bengal, Ma Kali is the best form of Ma Durga also, the Chandi, and Durga Puja is coming. So if BJP, when BJP is trying to make Mahua as another Nupur Sharma to counter politics, it's a BJP's politics, BJP is doing BJP's politics. Mamta is careful. Mamta thought that what Mahua said, maybe what is the academic, the content, that's a different thing. That is from Radhakrishnan to Shashi Tharoor, everyone is wrote books on Hinduism. But it's not the issue of the academic issue. But if it hurts, and Subhendu Adhikari is now demanding the arrest, FIR made, so you have to be careful. That's why they
is Mamta planning to act against Mahua
immediately, because it's a very sensitive issue.
Jayanto, is she planning any action?
Sorry?
Or is Mamta Banerjee planning any action against her MP, or do you think the public rebuke is where it stops?
You know, what TMC's advisory to Mahua Maitro is that don't make any follow-up statement or anything. Now it will depend on Mahua's future behavior, because if it aggravates the political polarization, it's not religious polarization actually, it's more political polarization of BJP and TMC, because you know that 70% is Hindu vote in Bengal, 30% is Muslim, and BJP's strategy is to make Mamta Banerjee as a jihadi government, as Subhendu said.
Do you accept that Kakoli Ghosh Dastidar, that Mahua's intemperate comments have put the TMC in an awkward spot politically? The BJP was down and out after the assembly election results, deeply fractured, faction-ridden, unable to bounce back. Mahua Mitro's got Shuvendu out in the streets, BJP leaders marching in unison, and the Trinamool now finds itself on the back foot.
Now, if you quote Shuvendu Adhikari, let me tell you that it has been proven that when the Kashmiri Pandits were looking for security, Bharatiya Janata Party failed them. And about the killings in Udaipur and other places, it has been proven that these people, the killers, have connection with the IT cell of Bharatiya Janata Party. So this is for Shuvendu Adhikari's comment. But
You will say anything. You will say anything. You are no better than Mahua. Unbridled, you will just say anything to suit your purpose. It's shocking. You're saying that BJP's IT cell, please take it back, ma'am. Please take it back immediately. I take umbrage and out at this point what you said. You are saying BJP IT cell has something to do with ISIS. Did you just say that? Kakoli ji, did you just say that? Did you just say something as insane as that? Did you just say something like that? No, I want to ask you.
It is
I want to ask you. I want to ask you. What rubbish? What rubbish is this?
Rahul,
What is wrong with you? I will not have you talk nonsense